Hello, I'm Dr. Mao. Welcome to Dear Dr. Mao every Mondays at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Today's topic is healthy connections without touching. It's been 6 weeks since the national shelter-in-place mandate has been in place. For many people, this has created emotional and physical isolation despite the prevalence of electronic communication. How do you have healthy connections without actually being in a room with someone and touching them? For those who must be quarantined because they are infected with a virus or they are vulnerable, research shows one important implication. Depriving the sick of social connection and physical closeness, unfortunately, may make it harder for them to defeat the infection. For example, lonely college students respond less favorably to the flu vaccine than do non-lonely students. Now is the time to reach out to friends and family and connect with them however you can. Let people know how much you care about them. Well, live human connection is best. A phone call with a real voice is better than text, and a video chat is better than a phone call. Now, all my longevity research show that people are healthier and live longer by being connected with other people. Now we're being told that with the virus, we need to separate, be pulled apart, in order as an effort to find a solution to the illness. Wear masks, surgical gloves, and don't hug. So, how do you connect to those who are in your circle instead of isolate if you can't touch? First, I share a quote from Marilyn Monroe. It's often just enough to be with someone. I don't need to touch them, not even talk. A feeling passes between you both. You're not alone. A patient recently shared an experience when she was with her friend online, when she held up her hand and said, "Let's connect from here." She and her friend each took a long, slow, sweet breath and gazed at each other through their eyes. She thought about all those who came before her and all those who would follow her and all whose lives she touched. They made the connection. Here are 3 things you can do to help you achieve healthy connections without touching. First, reframe. Recontextualize the people in and those not in your circle. Imagine, for example, those who feel familiar to you at work and now visualize them at a family dinner and vice versa. Imagine having your mailman or those who bring you groceries over for dinner or at a basketball game. Now it's time to expand how you define your group identities. Second, share more and help more. Giving to others in times of need not only helps the recipient, it enhances the giver's well-being too. If you feel compelled to go to the grocery store to stock up on toilet paper, consider checking in with people you know who are more vulnerable and see what they might need. Give them some of that toilet paper, for example. Help others around you, including neighbors you may not know well, people with whom you don't usually feel a sense of kinship, and people experiencing homelessness. Third, open your heart and connect energetically. Masters of meditation traditions have developed thousands of years ago when physical distance divided friends and loved ones. Special meditation practices that can help you connect with someone, even if they are thousands of miles away. Research show that the heart's electrical field is about 60 times greater in amplitude than the electrical activities generated by the brain. This field in a trained person through meditation practices can invoke emotional and mental response from another person. If you like, go to Dial Wellness YouTube channel and watch my episode on meditation to connect and unite with others. Humans have great capacity for empathy and caring in times of suffering. I hope you will use this opportunity to go beyond your usual ways of connecting and touching someone, and instead exploring ways that I discussed today to connect deeper and stay connected with others. Until next week, live long, live strong, and live happy.